YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am envelope stuffing paycheck number 2 of December, and I do have my paychecks envelopes breakdown here, and I do have this electronic format linked in the description box if you'd like to pick up a copy for yourself. And so today we will be putting $105 in cash envelopes, $1,175 into sinking funds for a total of $1,280. And I will go ahead and put on the screen how we budget our finances every month while I blow this up a little bit so that we can jump in and get started with cash envelopes. And I will move this binder over to the side. Okay, getting started with the wallet. I have my little dividers in here, my cash envelope dividers, and I do have these linked in the description box. I do have 2 Etsy shops linked because I've heard that one was not available. I'm not sure if it's available now because I haven't checked it since, but I have listed a second Etsy shop where you can get these similar wallet dividers if you'd like to have some for your wallet. So we'll get started with donations today, and I'm going to do my same amount. This is out of personal money. My cash envelopes are out of personal money, and I always will break down $30 into like 10 2/5s, 10 1s, and this is so that I have extra change for things like tips and whatnot. When I'm getting down to almost time for another pay period, usually I'll go ahead and put this money in the bank if there's any left over. But for some reason I like to do my tips in cash a lot of times, and I just left a restaurant a little bit ago where, you know, I was able to pull out some change and leave, you know, a cash tip. And then if I'm out with somebody else and they leave a tip on their card, I always like to just leave a little extra. So we got donations $30, and we got 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got $30 here. So yeah, so I'll just use this different ways. Like sometimes I'll have, you know, maybe a few dollars left over. Sometimes, you know, I'll already have put it in the bank. Just whatever's going on that particular bi-weekly pay period. Next is gas, and I'm gonna have $30 here, and I'm gonna add 30 more to it. And we've got 20, 40, 50, 60 now for gas. I'll go ahead and put some gas in the tank, and I'll side this up just a bit. Next is personal money, and this time I'm going to put $25 into personal money. 20 and a 5. And then fund money, I'm going to put $20 in this time. I'll slide that over some. And the amounts that go into like personal and fund money kind of fluctuate depending on how much I need to put into my 2K savings challenge. Like this time it's going to be $85. So these amounts over here, personal and fund, went down some because of the extra I need to allot towards the 2K savings challenge. So that's why you may see those numbers change up a little bit. Okay, put in my dividers back in here so that I have these on hand. All right, and we'll close this up. Okay, and bring in the binder. And now I'm gonna go over to sinking funds and blow these up a little bit. All right, so we'll get started with HOA, and I'm not adding anything to the HOA fund this time because we are at $400. And that's about what the fees are yearly. So we're good for 2022, and so I'll wait until the first pay period in January and then just start saving up again for HOA. Next is lawn care. I'm going to add $50 to it, and again, this is the off season, but we want to get a bit ahead on the lawn care, and actually gotta notice that it's going up a little bit. I think $5. So 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 380. So it is going up just a little bit. So I'll readjust my numbers and readjust this figure here coming up in the near future. Next is taxes, and I'm going to add $60 to this one. get a 50 and a 10. In taxes, we have 1,000, 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 300. So that's $1,300. Next, we have our gifting envelope, and we started this one over last bi-weekly pay period. So I'm going to add $80 to this one. 50, 70, 80. So now we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. So $160 for gifting. And this will run until October, November of 2022, and then we'll disperse as usual. Next is essential savings, and I'm not going to add anything to essential savings this time, but we did have an expense. We had to replace our water heater, so I will adjust this out the next time. We just replaced it like yesterday, so I haven't gone in and readjusted figures as of yet. And then we were close to this car replacement goal, so I really didn't want to throw that off either. But so we're not going to add anything to essential savings this time, but go ahead and move over to the car replacement account and do this last transfer for that. All right, I'll grab my pen. We have our car replacement account here. We have our current posted balance. We have a pending deposit of $800, and then we have the available balance. And this is, we're going to stop here with car replacement and then switch this fund over to being a refrigerator savings fund. Then that'll be coming up. We'll probably replace the money that we had to use for the water heater in our savings account and then do the refrigerator. But you know, you'll see the flow of it. But we have reached the goal for car replacement, so we will move on to the next thing. And I'll go ahead and close this out. Next, we'll move on to the Louis Vuitton fund here. And we have a change here with the Louis Vuitton fund because, and you will see, I have an unboxing for you all. I'll insert a little clip here, but the full unboxing will be at the end of the video. The Speedy 30 bandolier came back in stock. It came back for maybe like, I don't know, a good 5 or 10 minutes. But I was just checking, and one day I could tell that, you know, Louis Vuitton has been adding items back to their site, so I could tell things were coming back in stock. And you know, you have to kind of catch it, or your sales associate has to kind of catch it. It's just the whole thing. So one day I was watching it, and I do tell the story in the unboxing. But I was watching it, finally caught it, but I didn't have enough money. Because here I only have like $14.25. So I didn't have enough money, but my husband, he wanted me to go ahead and get it. And since Christmas is coming up, it's part of my Christmas present, he added the extra. So this money here, there was 1,000, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. This money here will go into the bank. I will deposit that. And then we'll just start over with the Louis Vuitton fund, and we're going to be at $100. So I was very excited to see the item come back in stock, and I just went ahead and grabbed it because I couldn't think of anything else that I really wanted, and I normally will buy myself something for the holidays, and I couldn't figure out what that was going to be. I couldn't find anything, but finally saw a window of the bandolier coming back in stock, so I did grab it up, and it did come in the mail this past Wednesday. So if you want to see the full unboxing, just stick around to the end of the video. So the next thing is the 2K savings challenge, and I will move this money over out of the way. I'll sit it there. So 2K savings challenge, we're going to flip this over. So second pay period of December, so it's going to be $85, and that's exactly what we have here. And I'm going to add this money in. 85, let me grab this money out of here. And we should be at 1900 with only 100 more to go, the bonus amount. And I mentioned in my last video about some savings challenges from some other YouTubers, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do. 10 and a 5. Okay, I haven't decided what I'm going to do for next year. I kind of want to do this one again. I don't know, that probably was all cricket, excuse me y'all, but I don't know if I want to do this again. I kind of do. I kind of like this one. I want to save more than my goal for 2022 is going to be to save more than the 2,000. I would like to stretch and save, you know, 4 or 5. I would like to, but we will see. We will figure it out. So go ahead and counting this one. We have 1,000 that we put in the bank a few weeks ago, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 758, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1900. There we are, $1,900. All right, flipping this back around. Okay, well that is all of the sinking funds here for this bi-weekly paycheck envelope stuffing video. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel reach more people and get more engagement. And if you're not subscribed, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified the moment a new video goes live. So thank you all for joining me today, and until next time, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and take care of yourself and each other. Bye guys. Alright YouTube, I have the box from Louis Vuitton, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It just came in the mail the other day, and I decided just to hold off on the unboxing so that I can get it on tape. And let me see if I can get up under this tab here. Okay. Oh, how nice. I could tell that the bag had been in stock and kind of sold back out a couple of times. I could just tell, so I said, well, I'll just kind of keep a watch on it, keep a check on it. So it came the other day. I don't know what day it came. Thursday? No, it came Wednesday. So this is the dust cover, and it is the Speedy 30 bandolier. I don't like how they package them, but whatever. I'm gonna move all this out of the way now. I always keep my boxes and everything just in case I want to maybe resell or something like that. I always keep them. I'll unzip it here. And then we have like the red interior in here. And what's down in here? It's just like the little lock thing. Little Louis Vuitton. Yeah, that it is. It's a little lock and the keys to go with it. Okay, so I moved it to my light box so that we can see it maybe it's just a little bit better. And it does have like the little lock, and I've got the key still hanging on it. And I did put the shoulder strap on there, and I definitely wanted the shoulder strap so that I didn't have to always just hold it by the top handles or in the crook of my arm. So I did definitely want this shoulder strap, and you know, you can get it without the shoulder strap. It's a couple, I think it's a couple $100 cheaper without the shoulder strap, but I figured that I would maybe like to wear a crossbody sometime, maybe on my shoulder. You know, sometimes when your hands are full in the store picking up stuff, you wish for a strap sometime to be able to put it on your shoulder. And so we've got the red interior, and it just has this one little pocket here on the inside, and the rest I just kind of call it like a black hole. You know, it has a red interior, but it's just kind of a black hole in there. So I will be ordering an organizer to go in here so that everything is just not I don't know if it'll even focus, but just so that everything is just not thrown in here. And I think that is pretty much it. So I think some of these wrinkles, whatever, I hate that they mash the bags down, but just some of these wrinkles will go away as it sits up. And then also when I put a bag organizer in here, that'll help it as well. So that is it for the Speedy 30. And we'll just begin saving for the next item.